Hello friends, welcome back to the show. So glad to see you once again. And if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And today we're going to be watching the Justice League, the animated series, episode 2 of Fury, which originally aired on April 14th, 2002. Now, I haven't seen this episode in almost 20 years, almost since it aired, maybe a couple of years after that. If you want to see my part 1 reaction of that, you can click up here. And if you want to see my full review, put together very more thoughtful review of the episode like you're used to seeing, you can click the link up here as well. And this is sort of just peeling back the curtain so you can see my initial reaction to watching the episode, having not seen it in a little while. And so sit back, enjoy, watch along with me as I watch the episode. Join me.
Man's world is filled with greed, deception, and cruelty, but I'm going to change.
Can't argue with you there.
Can't I?
See, this is great villain motivation. That makes a lot of sense on the surface. Like to go, oh, men are the problem. Let's eliminate the men. Obviously, that's not a great way of going about it, but like...
But he's not doing well.
That's pretty good. I like when villains have like a justified goal.
Just like the others. Whatever they have, it appears to be an allergen, not a virus. But I can't seem to isolate.
They still have their masks on, which I guess that makes sense, but this just looks funny.
Arisha is just taking your precious Amazon code to its logical extension.
See? Logical.
Except when it comes to men.
Hawkgirl has a point. I think it's interesting. I mean, I like that she was partnered with male villains, and they got what she needed and then eliminated them as well. That's kind of cool.
For what?
Uh-oh.
More betrayal, more destruction?
Mom's here.
Highness.
They can't possibly be that essential to your life.
Don't knock it till you've tried it, Princess.
I like that. Wonder Woman aligning with Arisha. And again, justifying that point that she's making that, you know, we don't need men, let's get rid of them. But going about it the wrong way. That creates a really interesting dynamic in the story. And then having Hawkgirl kind of being the voice of reason in that. Oh, interesting. Star Sapphire? Is that her name? Coming to help out the Justice League.
And it will remain unfinished.
See, I like that. Villains switching sides. It's a good story.
Forgive our little deception.
Oh. See, double crossing or fake double crossing. Nice. That was good.
May not be perfect.
Let her go. You're in no position to give orders here. Don't move. I'm warning you.
See, that's what Arisha and Hippolyta look very similar. And that's what was throwing me off in the first episode. Was I was like, is that her mom? They just have like yeah. I mean, it's the same concept, just different hairstyle, different crown, different clothes, but same color. Interesting. I think they'd pick, design-wise, a little bit of a different look for Arisha.
Diana, I found this inside.
The allergen?
Has to be. It might be the key to an antidote.
You take it to Jean. I'll stop Arisha.
Think you can catch that thing?
That was a little too convenient for me. They just found the allergen to, they could just create an antidote now.
John!
I was wondering why John wasn't being affected.
I've lost the hydraulics.
Did Wonder Woman cause the loss of hydraulics, or was that a...
How long can you
element of convenience.
No.
I see, why can't Hippolyta break through those chains?
After your ship sank, you must have lost consciousness as you drifted on your makeshift raft. You would surely have drowned had the ship's captain not found you and pulled you to safety. Valiantly, he struggled to keep you alive.
So we need another flashback in this?
Until he brought you to the shores of Themyscira.
This is kind of a weak connection to, oh, here's why you need men in your life.
So you see, for all your hatred of men, it turns out you owe your life to one.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Is that going to change her mind now?
It's important.
Still, the acts of one man cannot redeem the sins of his kind. They all must pay.
No!
Whoa. These are great battles. They're not just punching. We're seeing some powers. I mean, there's a little bit of punching, but there's the dynamic being on the ship, flying. Some of that just like kind of, okay, here's a lot of punching. But the point, they're better battles than what we've seen. I think utilizing powers and just kind of a different locale. I love a good airship battle. Superman waving. I don't know why it's funny.
If only Arisia could have learned to see the noble qualities in you men.
I definitely could have taught that bad babe a thing or two about guys.
Yeah.
Too bad we never met.
Maybe it's just as well.
So, yeah, great story. Great story in how they connect the motive of Arisia to what she's doing, and Wonder Woman kind of playing with, she's got a point, but she doesn't. And then bringing that back around. All in all, pretty good episode. I really enjoyed that. So, again, if you haven't seen my full broke down review of this, you can see that in the link up here. And if you want to see part 1 of this, click up here and let me know. Do you like this new format? Seeing some of the behind the scenes, some of the early reactions to the episodes. Maybe I'll do more of this type of content. And yeah, like and subscribe and let me know what your thoughts are of these episodes. And I will see you very soon.